What if Goku never met Bulma?
Let's settle this cattle on the Super Saiyan 3 now. I don't like the feel of this. You act innocent, but you're deadly. I'm going to make you pay!
Hey everybody, welcome to this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z Discussion, where we do weekly discussion about Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT. Today's discussion will be about, what if Goku never met Bulma? How would this impact in Dragon Ball Z? To me, I think it will be a huge impact if Goku has not met Bulma, because the adventure of Dragon Ball Z all started with Goku and Bulma. Them trying to go out to find the Dragon Ball, and that's how it all started with them two partnering up to find the Dragon Balls. But if Goku did not meet Bulma, then a lot of things inside Dragon Ball Z would change, and not just in a good way, in a bad way too. A lot of characters that we saw inside the Z Warriors would not be inside the Z Warriors as of today if Goku and Bulma never met each other. So that's why inside this video today I'm going to do a discussion about this, and I'm going to break it down about which character we'll see, which character we're not going to see, and what is the pros and cons about this topic if Goku met Bulma. So guys, let's get to the discussion. If you recall, the way how Goku and Bulma met each other was when Bulma was using her Dragon Radar to find the Dragon Ball. It led her to Goku's house, and before she get to his house, they both bumped into each other on the way, and that's how they first encountered each other and they found out about each other. And that's how Goku met Bulma. And that was not to mention, that was the first being that Goku ever met ever since he was out of the woods, was Bulma. She was the first person he ever met, and she taught him a lot. But if Goku didn't meet Bulma, then one thing for sure, Goku will not be the Goku he is from right now. Because if you remember, it was because of Bulma Goku knew a lot of stuff about girls. He thought everyone had balls. If you remember that episode, when Goku was laying down in Bulma's lap, he touched her private part and she's like, "Bulma, your balls, it's gone!" And then Bulma's like, "What?" So that's when Goku realized that girls don't have balls, only guys have balls. But if Goku never met Bulma, he would have thought everyone has balls. Now let's get to the real topic, guys, here. If Goku didn't meet Bulma, then the first person that he would not meet is Yamcha. Because the only reason how Goku and Yamcha met each other was with the Dragon Balls. Bulma had a Dragon Radar, and the Dragon Radar took her towards the desert where they could find the Dragon Balls, the rest of the Dragon Balls. And when they're going past it, they passed the Desert Bandit, and that's where Yamcha was, and that's how they met Yamcha. But if Bulma was inside Goku's life, then they don't need to go to the Desert Bandit, and Yamcha would not know who's Goku or Bulma. He would have remained a bad person with Plur inside the Desert Bandit. And same with Oolong. If Goku never met Bulma, then they would not meet Oolong at all, and Oolong would have been continue living his life, terrorizing the village, trying to scare them so he could get the girls. Now, if Goku didn't meet Bulma, then a lot of other things would have changed. For example, if he didn't meet Bulma, then he might not, and this is like a might question, he might not have met Tien. Now, a lot of you guys probably thinking that Goku might not meet Master Roshi, but I think Goku still would have met Master Roshi if Bulma was inside his life. Because the way how Goku met Master Roshi was from the turtle. He was walking down the path, they stumbled across the turtle, and Goku helped the turtle go to the ocean. But if he didn't meet Bulma, I think somehow he still would have ended up bumping into that turtle, because Goku always goes around the whole forest. And when he went there and he bumped into the turtle, he would have took the turtle towards the lake, to the ocean, and that's when the turtle were about Master Roshi to him, and that's when the whole new adventure would have started with Goku and Master Roshi. But this time there's no Bulma, so Goku would have met Master Roshi then. That's what I think would have happened. Now what would remain is that if Goku never met Bulma, he still would have came encountering with Emperor Pilaf, because Emperor Pilaf was after the Dragon Ball, so he could make his one and only wish, and that is to rule the world, to be the emperor of the entire earth. And he would have done anything to come to that wish, and he would have got the Dragon Ball from Goku, and then there would have been a fight between Goku and Emperor Pilaf, and Goku would have to stop Emperor Pilaf from taking the Dragon Ball. So he would have met Emperor Pilaf. And speaking of Emperor Pilaf, it's likely meet Piccolo himself then, because Emperor Pilaf's the one who went and re-resurrected Piccolo from the water. He took Piccolo out of the containment wave from the container, and that's when Piccolo was resurrected. And the only reason why Emperor Pilaf did that was so then Piccolo could kill Goku and help him get the Dragon Ball, so Emperor Pilaf could make the wish. But Emperor Pilaf didn't get what he wanted. So I think Goku was still meant to meet Piccolo, and Goku would have probably trained hard to fight against Piccolo. But one thing would have been different is that I think Goku probably would have died against Piccolo, because I don't think he would have met Korin. The only reason why Goku met Korin was because his friend Upa's dad died when he was fighting Mercenary Tao, and Upa told him about the Korin Tower. And how did that happen? All because of the Dragon Balls. If Bulma wasn't outside his life, then Goku would have always had the 4 star of Dragon Ball remaining with him at Mount Pals, and anyone who came to get it, he would have fought them. But because Bulma came in his life, Goku decided to go around the world, explore with Bulma, and that's how he came stumbling across Upa. If he never went to Korin to train, then he would not have been able to stop Piccolo. But let's just say that happened. Then Goku would have met his end by his own brother Raditz. Because if Goku never met Bulma, Raditz still would have came to Earth to find Kakarot so he could take him with him to help him destroy the planet. And when he saw that the Earth people are still living there, Raditz would have most likely killed everyone that's in Earth, including Goku himself, if Goku didn't want to change. So if Goku didn't meet Bulma, he still would have died by Raditz. Now let's get to the con of what would have not happened if Goku didn't meet Bulma. One of the biggest downfall for this topic is that if Goku didn't meet Bulma, then he would not meet Chi-Chi. Because let's think about how Goku first met Chi-Chi. Goku met Chi-Chi by him going to the Ox King's tower to get the Dragon Ball, and that's when he came stumbling across Chi-Chi, and that's when Goku started to know who Chi-Chi is. And the only reason why Goku went to the Ox King tower in the first place is to find the Dragon Ball. But if Bulma wasn't with him, he would not need to go to Ox King Island. And now picture that, guys. If Goku didn't meet Chi-Chi, that means no Gohan, no Goten. We would not see no Gohan inside this whole Dragon Ball Z, no Goten at all. Goten's going far-fetched. We would not see no Gohan. That means no Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, none of that amazing stuff. We would not see that in Dragon Ball Z. All because of Goku not meeting Bulma. Because I doubt Goku would end up meeting Chi-Chi. Another downfall is that if Goku didn't meet Bulma, he would not learn the Kamehameha. Because again, when Goku first time did his Kamehameha, it was at Ox King's castle, where he saw Master Roshi use a Kamehameha blast to take out the fire. I could be wrong. Maybe after meeting Master Roshi, Goku decided to fly around with his Nimbus to go check around who needs help and stuff. Maybe he could have been a helper type of guy, and he comes stumbling across the Ox King's island. But that's like a far-fetched topic. Maybe if that happened, then he would have ended up meeting Chi-Chi. Another thing would remain the same is that we would have the Red Ribbon Army trying to get their hands on the Dragon Ball. And if they came, I believe that Red Ribbon armies would have either took Goku by force to take the Dragon Ball to make their wish. But it wouldn't be a big deal, because Commander Red's wish was to get taller. So not a big loss for Goku, big deal. He's fighting a tall guy. Goku would have still got his revenge. But yes, the biggest downfall is he would not meet Chi-Chi, which is no Gohan, no Goten. He would not even meet Korin because of this reason. And if he ended up fighting Piccolo, he would have either died on the hands of Piccolo. But if Goku somehow lucky and he met Korin, then he would have probably done the exact same thing what happened before, fight Piccolo and save the day. Another downfall is that Goku would have no knowledge about the Dragon Ball. He thought that the 4-star Dragon Ball was his grandpa. Like, come on. He thought the Dragon Ball was his grandpa. It was Bulma who told him that this Dragon Ball, if you collect 7 of these, you can make any wish. So if Goku had no knowledge about the Dragon Ball, he would not know how to bring all his friends back who died. And to be honest, he would not make a lot of friends. Maybe he might come stumbling across Tien, but that's just like a very far-fetched maybe. Although it was Bulma who helped Goku leave his house and go for adventure, I believe that Goku still would have gone to go for an adventure if he found the turtle and he met Master Roshi, because he had Nimbus, and he would have gone around flying and probably got to Master Roshi to train. And he would have still met Krillin, because if he went to Master Roshi, they would have trained each other, and friendship would have bonded right there with him and Krillin. Now, if Bulma never met Goku, then no Trunks for Bulma. Because think about this, if Goku never met Bulma, they would have died either by the hands of Piccolo, or if not Piccolo, then by Raditz. Raditz came to the Earth to kill Goku and everyone else because Goku betrayed him. And if Raditz, let's say he passed his mission and he killed everyone on Earth, then the Earth would have been just empty and Bulma would have died on Earth, and therefore Vegeta would not meet Bulma and they could not have any kids with each other. And if you think about it too, Goku, if it was because of Bulma, Goku survived, because if he never met Bulma, she would not make no antidote to give to Goku. But I doubt all that would happen, because Goku will probably either die by Raditz, because they have no knowledge about the Dragon Balls, and they don't know that the Dragon Balls could bring you back from the dead. So that is why I felt that it's very important Goku and Bulma to meet, because without them, Dragon Ball wouldn't be the same. As I mentioned, a lot of downfall would have happened if Goku never met Bulma, and there would have been a lot of problems inside Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z wouldn't be the same if Goku didn't meet Bulma. They would have no Dragon Ball to wish. Goku would not be the same man he is right now. And the biggest one, no Chi-Chi, aka no Gohan. because Goku will not know anything about girls. He thinks all girls have balls. So that is all for today, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you think would happen if Goku never met Bulma, and tell me what you think, how would it impact Dragon Ball Z if he never met Bulma. And also, tell me what you think would have happened with Goku and Piccolo. Do you think Piccolo will still be resurrected, or do you think he would remain under the bottom of the ocean if he never met Bulma? Thank you for watching this video, guys. If you enjoyed this discussion, please give me a like. I'll greatly appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe for more Dragon Ball Z discussion. I'll appreciate that too. I'm Goku T23, guys. Thanks for watching my videos, and as usual, have an insane day.
Let's go! See, Kakarot, this is our fate, our battle! Amazing. How do you do it, Kakarot? Kakarot, I never knew you had so much power! Vegeta, do you see this? This is Super Saiyan 3. How can a Saiyan fight like that, and at the same time be so gentle that he wouldn't hurt a fly? You're better than me, Kakarot. You are the best. I am a Saiyan that was raised on planet Earth. I will defeat you! My name is Goku, and I'm from Earth. Don't blame me if I break you.